This is valuable.
Ooh, mail armor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bloodstone. Pontius's note.
Ooh, Drudene.
Alright, don't step on the trip mine. Good boy. Ow.
What was that? Is that a mimic?
That is an ornate chest.
I needed that.
Why is it biting you?
Because it doesn't like me.
That's kind of weak.
You want to help me out real quick? Don't stand near those. Don't do.
Why? Oh, I didn't know you were in combat.
Yep.
What do you need?
Well, I was going to try and drop him on top of those barrels that you're standing next to.
Oh.
But instead, I will drop him right over here.
Wow, it took no damage. I was being a poison, that's why.
If you can get Nick Duggets onto that ship, you might be able to use that thing against him. Or we can just attack him, one of the two.
Yeah, I'm not sure we need to do that. I think we can just smash him.
He does hurt a lot, though. Apparently you knocked him down.
I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. There we go.
So that must be one of the... That must be one of the 4 chests. So
What do you mean?
in the in our little hub place,
Yeah.
where the Time Weaver was, there was a chest on the ground that was talking to me and said 4 of my sisters are scattered throughout the world. If you can find them, then you'll figure out how to open me.
Oh, hum.
Okay, pretty sure I got the key to that big black door,
I believe you did.
but I would like to,
Heal?
yeah, that too. But I have inventory management to do.
Understandable. Did you pick up that shield?
I did.
Okay.
Where are you? Okay, that shield. Send to Bear Daughter. Send that to Bear Daughter. Send that to Bear Daughter.
Double time.
It's not the button I intended on hitting.
The pirate's foul spirit taints this cove.
Okay, here's 2 things to send to Bear Daughter for identification.
Back into the fray.
Ooh, light hard mail of vitality. That might pique your interest.
Curious.
And there's that wand that you picked up as well. And I didn't get any of the loot that time around.
30 HP plus 0.2 movement. What's your male rating? Armor?
I believe it's leather, but it's 40 with 26 HP, 1 initiative, and 10% fire resistance.
Oh, so this might not be better, but it's something. I don't know what its material is.
Leather, I believe, is dexterity. Anything that is mail or plate is strength.
Ah. Why am I loading?
I don't know.
It just did loading size heal.
Oh, I teleported myself. I didn't know it was taking you with me.
Oh, maybe because it's a complete zone change.
Maybe.
Whoops.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We can just go back when we're ready, because I have a lot of stuff right now. Oh yeah, the 5 aren't here. So we gotta go to the,
Esmeralda.
Yes.
Either her or the Legion's,
Quartermaster?
yeah, that guy.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Where's that other guy? Didn't there used to be a guy that hung out in here?
There was.
Huh.
I almost just started like sticking a whole bunch of stuff in here to sell and didn't look to see what she has to give me in return. I will take that arrow, and that arrow. There we go. Yeah, there was another guy in there. Was he not in there anymore? Septimus?
I saw the security guy, but I didn't see the
Yeah.
guy that used to talk to her.
Septimus is gone.
Yeah.
Maybe because we figured everything out, she no longer needed to be under house arrest?
That seems possible.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's
Well?
cheese,
What sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Let us see if you could choose the finest greens. Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn. Red and orange,
Okey-dokey.
yellow and green, the finest
What?
veggies
Okay, I gotta
Icefields ever seen.
sell that.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye
I'm
for potatoes.
Pay the big
gonna
cheese
look
on your
for
block with a wheel of the good stuff.
what's this? Oh, okay. Where's
Fresh haddock.
the inn?
Perfect
Okay.
for
I think this is a fair trade.
Has as many friends as the man with many
$3,090 or 3,090 pieces of gold worth of stuff for her entire inventory of arrows and arrowheads.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
I'm making dinner.
on the move for cheese. Next,
With 1,000 gold returned to me.
a slice of this
Now her inventory is just full of junk.
Well done.
This is great.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Oh, I don't have the crafting ability for this.
What are you trying to make?
I was gonna see if I could make arrowheads myself,
These
but I
batches
can't.
only hours from the
Different ones require a different crafting level.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send it all to you.
That's fine.
on the move for cheese. No excuse is more
So let me.
slice of this fine almond there.
Okay.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Ah, I need to sell these juggling oranges. Excuse me, woman.
What sort of
I
arrows
have
do you
oranges I
want?
need to sell to you.
Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the
The
point.
most legitimate oranges. Do not doubt their
Legitimacy?
yes, their legitimacy.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
I'll take your 7 gold pieces, thank you. I'll take my leave now. Now to send Bear Daughter all these extra arrows.
Has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's see.
Pontius's
Halibut,
note.
sheep's cheese,
Scourge of the seas, bane of my
tomatoes.
every foe, my precious bloodstone has mangled and mutated many creatures in this very cove, a testament to what awaits any who'd seek to lay their filthy fingers upon my treasure.
Delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
Bloodstone. As powerful as it is sinister.
Something's happening. What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I clicked on the bloodstone that I had picked up.
Our rift travel is glowing.
Oh, it is.
Does that mean we're supposed to go to the end of time?
Perhaps.
With a wheel of the good
No, I can wait for. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, he's talking to you immediately, but not me.
Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do.
Do you now?
Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life?
I suppose.
It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone.
Ooh.
Oh, so with each one that we get,
We get a new area.
okay.
It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery. You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more.
Oh?
But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Okay. Do we want to do this right now, though?
I guess. Oh. To the Hall of Heroes.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber.
Well?
I wonder what they'll say.
Shall we?
Geronimo!
Ooh. Lush.
Green.
What an impressive room. So it is a hall fit for kings.
Ancient Diary. My friend and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable, a fact, a certainty. One might say these last battles we wage are therefore pointless conflicts, but if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat! Give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks and the last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. There is a spoon at the end of time. It's only valuable at the end of time.
Huh.
Knife
Well.
at the end of time? Cup at the end of time? Fork at the end of time?
This woman is basically wearing no clothes.
A start? A starte?
But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong.
Oh yeah?
Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
That doesn't sound promising.
Not at all, but I just realized that I can
Guardians,
equip a knife
He
and a
won't
fork as
believe
weapons.
me, the fiend.
Oh.
have come.
If you dismiss your companions, they will come here to rest.
Neat.
So, like, we could dismiss a companion and get a different one? John Smithen.
I spotted
Oh, he's a
something.
companion.
Hanneman's axe.
Is he?
Who?
Now this is valuable.
Apparently this guy has mercenaries for hire.
Oh.
Swords for hire.
Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to
Oh.
get rid of some of your old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch in sight of the other.
I guess I'm not allowed to see who I can hire while I have people hired. What's that?
Ancient letter. So back along the wall by the foot of one of the statues was a diary. Do you want to go read it?
Where?
You know what? You read that one. I'll read the diary.
Okay. Esteemed generals, all of Rivellon thanks you. All of Rivellon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you, and it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many, and I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. Know, generals, that I sympathize deeply, so let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Ferrol.
My fellow general, in victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I am revered not unlike a god. People feel graced when I look them in the eye, considering it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. Some much-needed peace of mind now that peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes still. You may relish in combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage.
Oh, a whetstone wheel.
What's he doing over here?
Aha! The Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature
Shelter
of our
plane?
shelter plane like
Is that what they call this now?
I guess.
For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time,
We're the
please tell me your
heroes of
thoughts
time.
about the lady you
That's
talked
all we
to in
do,
the Hall of
is save
Heroes
time.
during your previous visit.
She seemed to recognize us and called us guardians. She said she deceived us and that we deserted her in turn.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be?
Could she be who?
But no, hold your chattering tongue, ZixZax. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word.
A word for what?
You have my thanks, friends, for indulging.
For not,
A new portal
guessing.
has opened,
Oh.
and no doubt you are as
And
curious
wasting
as I
our
am to
time.
find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
Oh. Another portal.
Oh, to the inner chamber.
Oh.
Let's go.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it? It does.
By the fangs of
Oh.
the void. It
Oh.
is true.
So much for cozy.
She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here now. They
trife.
manifest before me. You have become undeniable.
He's a void monster.
The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen.
Well, thanks for reminding me, guy.
Could have helped me up once or twice. My butt really hurts from having hit the ground so hard.
Look at what you have become.
I think I might have
What
twisted
was
my ankle.
ours have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
This fellow, that demon.
Yeah, I'll
None
say.
too friendly either.
More ancient diaries and cups at the end of time and a chest.
What am I doing? My old
This
chest.
isn't my
Why
chest,
do I
and I know it.
remember it?
Excuse me.
Oh, this is my room. Your room's on the other side.
Oh.
Oh, how come you get a cool little mirror thing?
You have an ancient diary over there. Don't you want to read your ancient diary?
In a minute. I want to see your cool little portal thing.
Oh.
I think there's...
This chest. I know it to be mine.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
But how?
What?
I can change how I look?
Ah, vain. Very vain. Ooh. I have a golden fork and a golden kitchen knife. You know what? I deserve some good things. I'm gonna keep those here. Knowing that these are our things, I don't want to steal from myself. Excuse me.
There's nothing in there anyway. I want to go see what's in my stuff. Ooh, look at that. I got a nice big gold plate there.
I had
Plate at the end of
350
time.
gold in mine.
Did you?
Yeah. Ancient Diary. My friend and ally. Frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Darn these politicians. They infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won. The victory is certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheath my sword. I will hunt and I will stalk and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind! Blind! They simply cannot see. They weren't there. At the end.
The end of time. Well, now for mine, I guess.
My bed is nice and cozy.
My fellow general, I understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention, curse it. All these expectations, to hell with them. To be a ruler, it is like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy, they scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging on my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for the hills, for the fields, the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave? Leave it all behind?
Honored General. Wait, more?
No, I was just gonna say I assume we can use our chests for like storing extra equipment and stuff or something.
Oh,
Or like
yeah.
extra materials.
That makes sense. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this. That prowess served us well. It saved the very world, in fact. But now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions, is it really necessary to personally command our army still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet. They had a typo in there and it threw me off. They said and instead of in.
Oh.
Just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us and our total victory inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general. We have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orca. So they were asking us to give up our general status to be a statesman and icon?
Yeah.
So you said you can change how you look in this mirror?
Yeah. Apparently. In the green one.
Interesting. Boop boop. Well, I look like a person.
It's a pretty good start.
Yeah. I can make myself female if I so desired.
Whatever you're into, I guess. You know.
I prefer being male.
You live your life.
Cool. So back to the Halls of Time?
Indeed.
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course.
I am the last test. The last test.
Even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
Tick-tocking time.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
Yeah, what about that lady? The woman. The one that's not wearing any clothes.
She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman.
I'll say.
Though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her.
She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness.
What about that demon guy? You know, the blue one?
He is the instigator.
Well, that's
He
nice.
is the beginning of all ends, the birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, before him, I tremble.
Right. Yeah, how about those bedrooms?
Can the answer be anything but you? The threads say that you slept there, you both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away.
The what, who?
Duty.
Oh.
Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
ZixZax is huge.
Yeah. He seems to change size a lot. I wonder if he can, like, scale himself up and down.
Maybe. Like Master Makarov
The
from
threads tell
Fairy
me
Tail?
that once,
I don't know.
Okay.
how many beings
Never heard of that,
have
okay.
been in
Gotcha.
so small a word?
It's an anime.
Once.
Oh.
Ant-Man,
you
he's like
stood
Ant-Man.
across that hall in shining
Oh,
armor,
I've heard of
a
that.
sovereign to all who beheld your might. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended.
Ascended, huh?
But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need.
Right. I'm gonna take my leave here. You know.
So I want to point out that I have a golden fork and a golden knife at the end of time. And I would like you to see how I crave to eat. I hold the knife upside down and the fork upside down.
It shall be my
Oh, and I flip them in my hand when I go to attack? That's weird. So apparently the blades are the hilts.
Twirl them a little bit.
Yeah, apparently the blades are the hilts.
That's weird.
Does that make sense? I'm gonna go stick those in my chest. I'm gonna hold on. They're my keepsakes, my trinkets. Spoon, fork, and knife. I'm gonna put the General Ray's doll in there as well. Okay. So where are we heading now?
I suppose back to town for a short bit.
Okay. I think this would be a good time to take a quick break. Get some,
Yes.
Get some food.
Yes.